The universe is vast, beyond our understanding. Within this vastness, ancient races clash. Reptilians, cold and calculating, driven by power. On the other side, Pleiadians, benevolent beings of light. These two forces locked in an epic struggle, a war for the fate of the universe. The origins of this conflict are shrouded in mystery, lost in the mists of time, but the consequences felt across galaxies. The reptilians, driven by an insatiable hunger for control, their goal to enslave and dominate. The Pleiadians, guardians of freedom, their mission to protect and guide evolving civilizations. This is their story, a tale of cosmic horror, a struggle for survival, the war between the reptilians and the Pleiadians. The conflict began in the Orion constellation, a region steeped in ancient mysteries and cosmic significance, a region of space known for its turmoil and strife, where the fabric of reality seemed to be in constant flux. The reptilians, originating from Alpha Draconis, sought to expand their empire, driven by an insatiable hunger for power and dominance. They coveted the Orion system's resources and strategic location, seeing it as a key to their galactic supremacy. This put them on a collision course with the Pleiadians, a race with a vastly different philosophy. The Pleiadians, hailing from the Pleiades star cluster, believed in harmony, cooperation, and the interconnectedness of all life. They saw the reptilians' aggression as a direct threat to their way of life and the peace of the galaxy, a threat to the delicate balance of the galaxy. Negotiations failed, words turned to actions, and diplomacy gave way to conflict. The first shots of a cosmic war were fired, echoing through the vastness of space. This early conflict was marked by brutal skirmishes and planetary invasions, leaving devastation in its wake. The reptilians, masters of manipulation and deception, used advanced technology and psychological warfare to gain the upper hand. The Pleiadians, relying on their spiritual strength and advanced energy weapons, fought back with courage and determination, refusing to yield. The Orion system became a crucible, a battleground where the fate of many worlds would be decided. A testing ground for both sides, where new strategies and technologies were put to the ultimate test. But the conflict soon spread, engulfing entire star systems in its wake, threatening to consume the galaxy in chaos. Section 5, the Lyra Connection, Unveiling Ancient Truths. As the war raged on, the Pleiadians uncovered a secret that would change everything they knew about their past and future.
They discovered ancient ruins on a planet in the Lyra constellation. Ruins that spoke of a time before the war, a time shrouded in mystery. A time when reptilians and Pleiadians coexisted in harmony.
The ruins revealed that the reptilians and Pleiadians were once a single race, a race that had become divided over time, split by differing ideologies and a thirst for power and control.
This discovery shook the Pleiadians to their core. It made them question everything they thought they knew about their enemies. They realized that the reptilians were not inherently evil. They were simply lost, corrupted by their own desires and ambitions.
This realization gave the Pleiadians hope that one day the war could end, not through violence and bloodshed, but through understanding, compassion, and mutual respect. Section 6. Cosmic Battlefield, When Stars Became Weapons. The war escalated, reaching unimaginable levels of destruction. Entire star systems were transformed into cosmic battlefields. Black holes were weaponized. Supernovas were engineered.
The reptilians, their cruelty knowing no bounds, unleashed planet-killing weapons. Worlds were shattered, their populations wiped out.
The Pleiadians, horrified by the carnage, vowed to end the reptilian threat once and for all. They developed a new weapon, a weapon of terrible power, a weapon that could manipulate the very fabric of reality. It was a last resort, a desperate gamble to save the galaxy from annihilation. Section 7. The Galactic Federation intervening in the conflict. As the war raged on, a new player emerged. The Galactic Federation of Light, comprised of advanced civilizations from across the galaxy.
The Federation had been observing the conflict, wary of intervening directly. But the escalating violence forced their hand. The Federation arrived in the midst of a massive battle. Their ships, shimmering with an otherworldly light, imposed a ceasefire. The reptilians and Pleiadians, exhausted and on the brink of collapse, reluctantly agreed.
The Federation proposed a solution, a way to end the conflict peacefully. They offered to mediate a truce. to help the reptilians and pleiadians find a path to reconciliation. It was a long shot, but it was the only hope for a lasting peace. Section 8. Echoes of War, Ancient Ruins and Modern Mysteries. The war, though largely forgotten, left its mark on the galaxy. Ancient ruins scattered across the stars stand as silent witnesses, testaments to the horrors that transpired. These ruins, often found in remote and inaccessible locations, hold clues to the past.
Some believe that the war is not over, that it continues to this day, fought in the shadows, a secret war for the control of Earth. They point to unexplained phenomena, UFO sightings, alien abductions, as evidence of ongoing reptilian activity.
Whether the war truly continues is a matter of debate, but one thing is certain. The conflict between the reptilians and pleiadians has shaped the galaxy we know. Section 9. The war continues. A universe in the balance, a delicate equilibrium that could shift at any moment. The reptilians and pleiadians remain locked in a stalemate, neither side willing to back down. A tense standoff that could erupt at any moment, with devastating consequences. The Galactic Federation maintains a fragile peace, a peace that is constantly under threat. But the seeds of conflict remain, waiting to be sown, ready to ignite. The fate of humanity hangs in the balance, teetering on the edge of uncertainty. Caught in the middle of this cosmic struggle, our future is uncertain. Our choices, our actions could tip the scales, determining the path we take. Towards war or towards peace, the decision lies in our hands. The war between the reptilians and pleiadians is a story that has been told and retold for millennia, echoing through time. It is a story of darkness and light, of hope and despair, intertwined in the fabric of the cosmos. It is a story that reminds us that we are not alone in the universe, that we are part of something greater, and that the choices we make have consequences that reach far beyond our world, shaping the destiny of the universe itself.